If you're sitting there wondering, okay, is my brand an asset or a liability? Here's a good place to start. Hi, I'm Kristen Karlin, and I wanted to talk a little bit more about what a business owner can do in order to at least put their foot into the marketing waters, let's say. I think a way that business owners understand the conversation of branding and marketing a little bit better is if we talk about it as assets and liabilities. So you look at Amazon, you look at Mercedes, you look at Nordstrom. All of these organizations are carrying their brand as an asset on their balance sheet. Plain and simple, it has a value that is rolling up into the entire value of what that company is worth. Now on the reverse side, say your brand isn't an asset. Say you've never put $1 into your branding or marketing. So if it's not an asset, it's probably a liability. And there's no reason to be carrying around a liability of your brand. And so I keep asking the question, what are we waiting for? Like literally, what are you waiting for? Because the longer you wait, your competition is investing more and more and more into their brands. So if you're sitting there wondering, okay, is my brand an asset or a liability? Here's a good place to start. Look at your website. Look at any material that your client or prospective client has ever seen, right? That could be a pitch deck, that could be a handout, it could be a business card, okay? Look at these few items. It doesn't have to be the whole swoop of things. It can just be a few items. Look at them. And then consider it from the flip perspective. Imagine someone is trying to sell you with the materials that you're now looking at that represent your business. What's your answer? Does it look like a 5th grader did it in paint? Does it look like this organization cares about how their brand is perceived? Does the organization, do they care about the client experience? I would argue that an organization does not care about the client experience if what I'm looking at is a mess, right? Just kind of slapped together, not even. Design is an element of communication. Design helps us see things within our sites and not have to jump all over the page and try to make sense of something that's just a disaster. I've seen people discount the value of design, discount the value of marketing content writing, and I would say take a hard look at that. This is the way that your brand is getting viewed. So you might have the best product, the best service, the best people, the best everything in the world. But if the message that I'm receiving as the consumer is not consistent with what's actually going on behind the scenes, how will I ever know that? Because I'm so thrown off by what I'm looking at, be it a website that has just nothing on it or is not user-friendly, be it a piece of material where maybe it says click this link here, it's an email drip and that link is broken. Just little things, typos within things. You really want to consider that client experience, and I think that marketing and client experience we're talking about the same thing here. I hope this was helpful. I would love to know if you have any questions or any things that you'd like me to talk about. Thank you.